Hey everyone, Zishan here from Royal LePage Signature, and this is the Market Minute for June 2021. In this video, we're going to do a year-over-year comparison between sales, listings, months of inventory, and price for the GTA, Toronto, and York region. Let's jump right into these numbers. For the GTA, we saw an increase of about 28.5% year over year. We went from 8,645 sales to just over 11,000. Now, in the news, you're going to hear headlines saying sales have declined for three straight months, which is technically true, but we are coming off of back-to-back record-breaking months in terms of sales. So our sales are sort of leveling off, but that is still a huge number for June in the GTA. We haven't seen this many sales since June 2016. In Toronto, we saw a 36% increase in sales year over year. We went from 2,830 to 3,850. And in York region, we saw almost a 50% increase in sales year over year. We went from 1,354 to just over 2,000 sales. So the demand is still very strong in our market. In terms of listings, our listings shrunk. Our inventory shrunk. We went from 14,000 listings last year in the GTA. We shrunk by about 20%. We went to 11,297 listings. In Toronto, we went from 5,331 listings to 5,128 listings. It's a smaller pullback at about 4%. And in York region, we saw a dip of about 22.9%. We went from about 3,000 listings to just under 2,400 listings. So our demand has gone up, but our supply is shrinking, and we know what that does to months of inventory. Months of inventory is a great measure for the strength of a market. The lower the number, the tighter the market. A balanced market is usually about 4 to 5 months of inventory. Anything above that is more of a buyer's market, and anything below that typically is a seller's market. And you can see across the board, the GTA, Toronto, and York region, we're hovering around 1 month of inventory. So we've got a very tight market. And what that means is if no product were to come to market, we would sell out within a month or just over a month. Well, what does that do to pressure on price? As you can see, we've got a 17% increase year over year in price in the GTA. We went from about 930,000 to 1,089,000. In Toronto, we saw about a 6% increase in price. We went from about 1,022,000 to 1,079,000. And in York region, a 13.5% increase in price. We went from 1,093,000 to 1,241,000. So you can see that prices have gone up significantly year over year. But let me remind you, double-digit price growth is not sustainable for the long term. This is short term, and we cannot go to the moon forever. If we look at the last 4 months of average price, we've been hovering between $1,050,000 to $1,150,000. So our market has sort of settled in, and it's kind of balanced itself out. And I think we'll see sort of a flatter market going forward. My prediction for the summer is that we might actually see a typical real estate summer, which is a slower point in the year, given that everybody is getting vaccinated, things are opening up, people are itching to go on vacation. My guess is, or my prediction is that people will be less focused on real estate for July and August and may resume the search or pick things back up in September when the kids are back in school. And so what that means is if you are a buyer, this is a very good time to be out shopping. You should be looking for opportunity. You should be engaged in the market. I do genuinely believe there are going to be some sneaky deals out there. So if you have been on the home search, don't let up in the summer. Don't let up July, August. Go for it and keep your eyes open and be engaged, because my guess is opportunity will present itself. If you have any questions about this video or any comments, please feel free to let me know. You can DM me, email me, or call me at 416-450-3163. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a wonderful day.